We have a brand new team joining the FBS this year here in College Football 25. The Meridian, Mississippi Tech Panthers joined the Sun Belt Conference, replacing Georgia State Panthers, who in their time in the FBS only racked up 61 wins and 106 losses. Former NFL QB Mark Mills will be taking over as head coach, and he will have the recruiting skill tree because that's going to be a big part of building this one-star program from top to bottom. It's time to meet this offense, and at QB we have junior Andre Crowder, the 6'2" field general. At 72 overall, he has a pretty strong arm, but his biggest strength has to be his mobility, having 87 speed and 90 acceleration. The player he'll be throwing to is the 6'3" deep threat Coop Andrews. He's our second highest rated player at 76 overall. He is a senior, so we'll only have him for year one, but you can expect a lot of volume from him. He's a guy you can throw a 50-50 ball to and make some ridiculous plays with, as well as making plays after the catch, as you can see here in practice. At tight end, Hunter Law, the junior, stands at 6'4", 244 pounds. He's only a 66 overall, but I feel like he's still going to be able to contribute to this offense. He can take some hits and make tougher catches than you'd expect from someone lower rated. The guy in the backfield running between the tackles this year is going to be our highest overall player, Vontae West. He's a 5'9", 237-pound power back with some good receiving ability as well. But he is a senior, so we will need to replace him in recruiting this year. And last but not least is Scooter Simpson, the 5'11" junior, will be our slot guy. He's only a 67 overall, but I think he's someone who can turn some heads this year. Looking at our schedule, our first opponents today will be the Mississippi State Bulldogs in Starkville. I want to do 2 games of video, one showing highlights, then the other more focused on the full game. So we'll see both Mississippi State and Kennesaw State in this video. First home game won't be until week 3 against Ball State, then having 4 home games in a row, and I kind of did that with the purpose of hopefully scheduling recruits to visit and commit as early as possible. Before we get into the game, I wanted to show my recruiting board and kind of show my strategy as well. I highly doubt it will be possible, but I am adding 4 stars to the board with the hopes that they slip through the cracks while I'm super aggressive with them early and then focusing on 1 and 2 stars later in the season. Our number 1 target is Nate Madden. He is a 4-star defensive tackle from the same town as our college, so we'll send the house to him. I'm not even scouting most of these 4 stars because no matter what, they're going to be better than 90% of the starters that we have on the team. As you can see, this plan is not foolproof, and we already have been locked out by some recruits. One 4-star I did not scout is a free safety from Florida who turned out to be a gem, so we can send the house to him as well. Quick look here at Mississippi State's roster. They are a 3.5-star school with some really good talent, honestly, and probably our toughest opponents this season. Senior quarterback Blake Shapen will probably rip our secondary to pieces unless our D-line can get some pressure and force some errant passes, which I believe is unlikely. Kelly Akari is their highest rated wide receiver. He transferred from UTEP after a solid 1,000-yard season combined with 7 touchdowns. And I feel like he's going to be a problem here today. On the defensive side, we're worried about DeMonte Russell. He is a senior with a pretty balanced skill set. But here we are in Starkville, Mississippi for week 1. You can hear the cowbells ring and probably will for another week after this game. Meridian Tech will be getting the ball first, and with the kick, our season is underway. Fielded at the 1, this is Javon Moore, the sophomore wide receiver, getting brought down behind the 20-yard line. So we'll start from the 16, and out comes Andre Crowder, the junior, 72 overall. And you can see up there in the top right of your screen, the stadium pulse is loud today. And brought down behind the line, a loss of 3. Vontae West not getting anything going there on first down. So second down and 13. In the shotgun, Crowder's going to hand this off to Scooter Simpson, who's on the jet sweep, able to get outside and tries to make a man miss. Big gain through the air, technically. Now second down and 7 after a gain of 3 on first down. This will be caught by Vontae West, who sheds a tackle and picks up the first down. Nice little check down there. But now it's third down and 9. This game will be highlights. Andre Crowder's got it 5 wide. Pressure off the right side, and this will be caught. No, dropped by Hunter Law. Couldn't maintain possession. It'll be knocked free, so They have to punt it away to Mississippi State. They get their first chance on offense. Man coming in motion to the left side. That's Jordan Mosley with some room, and he makes a man miss. But he's going to fumble here at the end of the play and jumps back on it himself. Almost a big play for the Meridian Tech defense. And on first down, brought down by the star defensive player, Chase Freeman. He's an 86 overall middle linebacker. No one else is even close to being as highly rated as he is. We have to depend on him a lot this season. This pass will be missed on third down. So it's 4th and 15. They have to punt it away back to Meridian Tech. On 2nd down and 10, handing this off to Strickland. He's going to shed a tackle. Now it's 3rd down and 2 after the gain of 8. Man coming across the left side, going back to the right side now. Crowder looking his way. He's got it. That's Foreman. He'll pick up the first down, keep these chains going. 3rd down again for the Meridian Tech offense. Looking right side, got it to his check down. That's Vontae West getting knocked down hard. But he does pick up the first down. So 1st down and 10 from the 46. Crowder stepping back, looking over the middle. Got his man. That's C.J. Peaks. And that's a 27-yard reception. Gain of 2 on 1st down. So it's 2nd down and 8. Man coming in motion is Simpson out to the left side. He's going to pick up a block from his running back and tries to get into the end zone down at the 1. Good play for Simpson. But now it's 3rd down and goal from the 4. Crowder stepping back. Quick pass out right for Vontae West. And they'll score the first touchdown in program history. Offense not looking too bad to start this game. We're in the 2nd quarter now. Up by 7. Mississippi State has the ball again. Looking left side. This is going to be intercepted. That's Noah Collins Jr., the cornerback. Snagging it out of the air. Returning it all the way to the 37-yard line. And Blake Shapen did not need that to happen. Now, Meridian Tech has a good opportunity to go up 2 possessions. Over the middle, 3rd down is caught for Moore. Now 2nd down and 10. Crowder looking left side. Simpson's got it and another first down. In the red zone down at the 13. Simpson's already got 45 yards in this one. 2nd down and 11. Over the middle. This is caught and Simpson scores. Should have had it last drive. He gets it this time though. And now Meridian Tech is up over Mississippi State 14-0. Who could have expected this from the one-star program going against an SEC opponent? On 3rd down here, they're going to hand it off to Booth, and he'll pick up the first down just barely. Mississippi State got another 3rd down and short. And they're going to run some RPO on the right side. He tries to get it to his man, not C.J. Mosley, Jordan Mosley. C.J. Mosley's been in the NFL for a long time now. Handing this one off to Vontae West, getting it out right. And that'll be a good gain of 8 on 2nd down. It's 3rd down and 1 now. Not many yards on the ground. 12 attempts so far. They hand it off to Vontae West. He will get enough for the first down. Up to the 25-yard line. And Mississippi State has hardly had the ball this game so far. Pump faking with pressure. And this will be intercepted. And this will be the young sophomore Isaac Smith out of Brandon, Mississippi. So that'll get the ball back to this Mississippi State offense. Down by 14. Quick pass. That's Akari, and he's not going to be stopped. Using that blazing speed to get the touchdown. And now only down by 1 score. Meridian Tech has possession again. At the 16-yard line, they'll start this drive. Pressure up the middle. Has to get this pass off quickly to Hunter Law. And he's going to get a little bit extra. Good catch and run by Hunter Law. Now it's 3rd down and 8. 2-minute warning has just hit. We're at the 46-yard line. Had a man open, but it quickly closed. Now he's going to try to get this one with his legs. Down the left side, he'll fumble it, but that ball will go out of bounds. Clock will stop. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Crowder's going to roll out to his right and loft one to the right side. That'll be intercepted again by Isaac Smith. Intended for Simpson yet again. And he just couldn't get everything he needed to on that ball. So Mississippi State has it at the 41 with a chance to go and tie this game up. Pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Blake Shapen drifted back really far. Loss of 13, and Drew Holland will get his first sack of the season, the first sack for the whole team. Blake Shapen got a clean pocket. This time he'll get it complete to Creed Whitmore, who makes a man miss and picks up the first down and a lot more, moving it all the way to the 35-yard line. Now, 2nd down and 10. Blake Shapen standing tall in the pocket. Got a clean pocket again, and this will be complete at the 8-yard line. Gain of 28. The defender just couldn't find the ball. Now, 1st and goal. He had pressure up the middle. Tries to get his receiver in the end zone, but it'll be knocked free. So it's 3rd down and goal now. Can the defense force a field goal here? And no! Creed Whitmore, the one who had the big gain through the air, gets to finish the drive off with a touchdown. So now we're going to go into halftime all tied up. If you're enjoying this video, please don't forget to slap that like button. It helps me know that you're enjoying it and want to see more. But now here at the start of the 3rd quarter, Mississippi State has possession. This will be a dot over the middle, and this will not be stopped. Quincy Blue gives chase, but he does not have the speed to keep up. Kobe McCollum getting the quick strike, putting them up in this one for the first time today. So now 2nd down and 9. Andre Crowder is going to give this to Coop Andrews, picking up a block from his running back. A lot of space down the sideline. Finally brought down out of bounds. Not the player we typically want to run our jet sweeps, but maybe we do. He's the fastest player on offense, I believe. And Andre Crowder, lots of pressure. He fumbles it. And luckily an offensive lineman is able to fall on it. DeMonte Russell forcing that fumble and ending that drive. So we punt it back to Mississippi State, who has it for 3rd down and 5 here. Shapen standing tall, looking over the middle and complete. Big gain over the middle. And one of our better defenders, Quincy Blue, is shaking up on that play. Not what we want to see. Mississippi State in the red zone for a 3rd down and goal at the 9. And looking over the middle on the drag route, he gets another one. Kobe McCollum, his 2nd touchdown of the day, and he is over 100 yards in this one. Now on 2nd down and 4, Andre Crowder pitches to West at the last possible second, and he'll pick up the first down. Like that speed option. 3rd down and 4 at the 15, down by 2 scores. Vontae West will motion out. Crowder gonna roll, drift to his left. Now he'll take it back up the middle of the field and slide down, picking up the first down. Might have had a man open in the end zone, but decided to get it with his legs. But now it is 4th and goal from the 3. And Andre Crowder looks to be changing this play at the line. Play clock is winding down. And they'll just get it off. Crowder over the middle and caught. That's Foreman. Good job by the offense shaving off that lead a little bit. Only down by 7 now against an SEC opponent. I think they've looked pretty good today. Defense, maybe not as much. On 3rd down and 5, looking for Kobe McCollum, who's got the first down and breaks a couple tackles, and he's going to outrun everyone. And Mississippi State will go up by 14 yet again. Kobe McCollum having a heck of a day. But now, Meridian Tech's got the ball back. 1st down and 10 at the 47. Down by 14. They're going to take a shot here for Scooter Simpson, who jumps up and gets it and sheds the tackle to get into the end zone. So Meridian Tech's offense is doing their best to stay in this game, but it would not be enough. The defense could not get a stop. The final will be 42-28, and honestly, for going against an SEC opponent, I'm pretty happy with that. We did think we were going to have a better chance going up 14-0, but you can't expect them to stay cold like they were in that 1st quarter. Blake Shapen, 24 of 35, almost 400 yards in this one. He did throw 1 interception, but he had 5 touchdowns to make up for it. Andre Crowder, 22 for 38, 322 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 picks. Completion percentage, got to get better with that. Vontae West could not get going. He had 50 yards, only 2.2 yards a carry. Their D-line was pretty stout. 33 yards through the air, 6 catches. He led in receptions, but Scooter Simpson, 106 yards, 2 touchdowns. Foreman had a score as well as West. Coop Andrews, 3 for 66. Want a little bit more production from our number 1 guy. Gotta give him some better looks, but they did have their best cornerback on him for most of the game. Chase Freeman, our best player on defense on the whole team, actually had 3 TFLs and a sack, and Drew Holland had a sack as well. I included more highlights in that first game than I anticipated, so we will be doing highlights of the Kennesaw State game as well. And before we do that, though, we got some recruiting to go over. We are in the lead for 4-star free safety Josh Phillips, which is good. After the last game, our secondary proved to be the weak link of our defense for sure, but what more can they do when the D-line's not getting much pressure, even on blitzes? But taking a look at Treadwell here, we're the only team to offer him a contract. We are currently 5th for him, so we are going to send the house and try to get more, influence on him. And we are 1st for Nate Madden and 2nd for another 4-star defensive tackle, as well as we are 1st on our tight end that I like a lot. And I do have a 5-star on the board, but I remove him now because other teams are interested in him, and I noticed that not many teams are going after these guys. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and offer them scholarships and put some points into them. We send the house to old Doug here. I gotta learn that last name. I think it's McCaskill or... Nah, I'm butchering it, I'm sure, so I'm gonna have to learn that one. Chase Freeman does get Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week, which is nice for us. Not sure if that does anything for his XP or not. But taking a look at the polls now, Georgia and Ohio State and Texas are your top 3 teams. Oregon and Ole Miss in the top 5 as well. Shout out Ole Miss. Alabama's at number 6, Penn State at number 7. These are some teams you'd expect to see here. And a couple teams on the move, on the up and up. LSU did drop to USC. But after that, we're going to look at Kennesaw State's roster. And they have a 63 overall starting at quarterback. He does have a bit of mobility, so we got to be on the lookout for that. They do have a couple of solid running backs, 279 overalls, one's a senior and a junior, but they aren't the fastest guys in the world, so I'm not too worried about that. The player on defense we got to worry about is Donovan Westmoreland. He's an 80 overall defensive end, and that's probably going to give us some trouble today. We don't have the best O-line. It's 3rd down and 6, and they'll take a shot to the end zone. That's caught by Coop Andrews. Tough hit, able to hang on. And Meridian Tech takes their first lead of the game. It is also the first touchdown of the game. That is why I cut in well into this first half. 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go at the 41-yard line. Kennesaw State's got it, and they're going to run some option here. A lot of room on this left side. No one is home, and the cornerback takes a bad angle, a.k.a. me. I'm bad at tackling one-on-one in the open field, apparently. But now on 3rd and 4, clean pocket. He's got it complete. Now in the red zone, taking a big hit, hanging on. Good job by the receiver. But now, 50 seconds to go, 4th and goal from the 2. Kennesaw State's got a chance to take the lead once more. Meridian Tech trying to bring the safeties down to scare them into a pass play. But it does not work. They run it and get it. They'll go up 10-7. And now we're going to make another big jump. We're in the 4th quarter now. 4th down and 4, getting this to Law, and catch and run is good, picking up the 1st down. Right now, Crowder is playing on a high injury chance, but coach decides to bring him out. So Tyler Olson, the senior, will come out. This will be a handoff to Vontae West on the jet sweep, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Good job getting behind the blockers. But it's 2nd down and 9. Looking left side on the bubble. This is Simpson making a man miss. Oh, trying to get him to miss again. Good job picking up the 1st down. He is over 100 yards last week, only 30 today. Tyler Olson going to roll out to his right, and he's going to get all this and get into... No! He fumbles it, and the ball goes out the back of the end zone. Are you serious? This ball will go to Kennesaw State. And I was hoping that he touched the white part, but before he fumbled, but no. That's a clean fumble. And Kennesaw State gets this ball back, up by 6. Faking the handoff and got a lot of pressure. Underwood brings him down. I think Underwood thought it was a run, but realized it wasn't and got him in the backfield for the sack. So now 3rd down and 13. Quarterback standing tall, pretty clean pocket, but dumped it off to his halfback. Chase Freeman brings him down. Crowder still not in this game. Tyler Olsen stays out there. 4 minutes to go. Looking for the tight end. That's Law. Catch and run. Getting away from the linebacker. Trucks a man and gets into the red zone. Man, that guy is tough. 2nd down in inches. 3 minutes to go. They got a man in motion. That's Foreman trying to follow his running back who picks up the block, and Foreman will get into the end zone. Back-to-back weeks with the touchdown. Defense did their job, and the offense was able to go and put us back up pending the extra point. But now Kennesaw State's got possession again with 2.5 minutes to go. 3rd down and 9. Good pocket. Man's wide open. No one is home. Giving chases the safety. That's Landry. And he'll bring him down in the red zone. Maybe should have let him scored. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll hand it off, and they'll get the score to go up again. A lot of lead changes in this one. So now they got to go for 2 to go up by 7. Trying to roll out to his left, and he'll be brought down and fumbles it as well, but this will not count towards stats. So 1:38 to go in this one. Down by 5. Tyler Olsen remains in this game. No Crowder. And this will be caught for Coop Andrews, picking up the 1st down and getting out of bounds to stop the clock. 1st down and 10 from the 33. Looking for Coop Andrews again, who will not get out of bounds this time. The clock keeps rolling, and they'll call the hurry up. Tyler Olsen dropping back pretty far and finds his man. That's Hunter Law on the gain of 6. So 2nd down and 4 after using their 2nd timeout. Stop the clock. Olsen drifting back really far. Finds Andrews once more. He'll get out of bounds this time. 10 catches today for 145 yards. Olsen left side. Got his man Andrews. They hit him a lot on that drive. And that's what you got to do with your number 1 receiver. Not able to keep up with them. Their corners and their secondary just aren't as good as him. 11 catches, 175, and 2 scores. And running some RPO for the 2-point conversion, and it is good. Vontae West gets in just barely. Took them only 38 seconds to get that score. Now Kennesaw State's got the ball, but it's 4th down and 8 here. Got to pick it up. And they're going to check down to his running back who's not able to get it. Bubba Van Claiborne brings him down. And Meridian Tech can knee this one out. They'll pick up their 1st win in team history. And it'll be against technically their rivals since they swapped with Georgia State. But I think I'll be making my own rivals. Can't really have a rival before you played them. Right now our rivals are Mississippi State. And the player of the game definitely is deserving. Coop Andrews, 11 catches, 175 yards, 2 scores. He put the team on his back in this one. And maybe Tyler Olsen did too. He came in for the injured Crowder who didn't return. 85% completion percentage, 2 scores, 12 of 14, 172 yards. I mean, in that short amount of time he was out there, he did well. Vontae West, bad game again. 2 games in a row. D-lines are giving him fits, but he can't run block. 71 yards for the tight end, Hunter Law. A bunch of pancakes for this O-line. Love to see that. And Chase Freeman led in tackles again. Boogie Garrison led with TFLs, and Jordan Underwood had the only sack. But we got some more updates to go over in the recruiting aspect. I haven't adjusted my board to look nice yet, so it's still a little sporadic. But we do lead on Josh Phillips, excuse me. We still lead on him 2 weeks in a row, so I'll definitely take that. Gonna continue to send the house. And we go number 1 on Treadwell. That's what I like to see. Still first on our number 1 target, though, Nate Madden. I want him so bad. Our run game is atrocious. And we're now first on this guy as well, Josh Serrano. I'm bad with that name. I gotta figure it out as well, especially if he comes here. And a center that I'm interested in, we're second for him. And now we are first for Doug McCaskill. I scout him just to get an idea of what he may do. And that alone right there is enough for me. Our next opponents in the next video will be Ball State Cardinals, and they are much closer to our overall. They've got a 77 overall junior quarterback as well as a 77 freshman, which is not bad. Their running back is 70 overall, and he is not very fast at all, so I think our D-line should have fun with that. They've got a couple of good offensive linemen, and their guards are really good, actually. Not what I expected to see when I was looking through their roster. On defense, their defensive line is not as good as the last two opponents we have faced. They've had some stars, but they, on the D-line for Ball State, are not very good. So I'm hoping Vontae West can finally have that breakout game. He is averaging 1.9 yards a carry right now. Not very good. Coop Andrews leads in yards and receptions, and Vontae West is behind him in receptions. Scooter Simpson, 139 yards, 2 scores on 8 catches. And our best linebacker, best player overall, leads in tackles. Boogie Garrison currently leads in TFLs, and we have a handful of sacks spread around 1 apiece. And only 1 interception so far. Noah Collins got it in Mississippi State. But if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date on it, hit the subscribe button. I'm very excited to make content on college football. It's been so long since we've had a good football game. I am loving this game. The gameplay feels so good. But that'll be it for today. Peace.